hold on. Before we jump into this video, man, I don't know how my shirt look because I done fell asleep in it. So let me get this lint off this black tee. Y'all know how them black tees get. We gonna jump right into it though, man. I'm ready to turn up. What's going on, nation? You already know what it is, man. Your boy Reek back with another video. And today we talking about new content, restructuring and rebranding the business, talking about networking and linking up with new people. I'm talking about coming out of my shell and trying to be more of a people person, even more than I have been. I've been doing good, but I got to get better with it. So we're talking about that, talking about this podcast stuff we got going on and how we finna crank up these podcasts, me and my uncle. And also, I'm talking about how I'm about to start this book club. So jumping right into it, I just want to let y'all basically know what's next for me to come with all my social media platforms, my websites, my businesses, and then just how I'm feeling about the world and where we about to head with everything as far as me dropping knowledge, me dropping content, and just working with new people, because that's what I'm really on right now. I'm really open to working with new people, building a whole new team and help. So yeah, man, I just wanted to make a video to let y'all know what was up before I jump into all of this new content that's about to be created. I keep y'all updated and let y'all know what's going on. So first thing first, as y'all can see, we're gonna start with the podcast because y'all see I'm sitting here and I feel like I have showed it in one of my other videos when we first started, but that was when I was doing the detailing stuff, because they got a detailing podcast that's just solely based around detailing, and that's my uncle and all of us and the detailing community that he set up called Detailers of Atlanta. But he back now and he got his new podcast that we actually gonna start. That was always the main focus, which is a podcast that's not solely based around one business. So as y'all see, I got this on the screen right here. And let me grab the camera and show y'all. Hold on. So y'all can see RFTS podcast, and RFTS stands for Retired from the Streets or whatever. So that's his podcast that I'm helping him start and I'm gonna work with him with. And yeah, all right, I set up the design, the logo, as y'all can see. So that's the logo. Matter of fact, I got some cutouts right here. That's the logo. This is the logo that I designed for him right here. And yeah, we're gonna have some more stuff cooking up for that. So I'm about to make some shirts for that brand, design some clothes and all of that too, because it's gonna be a clothing brand as well. But mainly we just focused on the podcast right now. So that's what I'm on. We already got a podcast set up. I showed it before, I show it again. And right now I'm actually here because I'm about to print the backdrops. So I was supposed to make this video early last night, but I dozed off. I ain't gonna lie, I laid down and dozed off. As y'all can see, I got a bunch of these already cut out. It's probably like 24 to a sheet, whatever. And I got another one across the room. So I gotta weed all these out. And then I'm gonna print on this big black backdrop right here. And I'm gonna get up in a minute and show y'all the whole setup again, even though a lot of y'all probably saw it in my old video, but if y'all haven't, I'm sure some of y'all are newcomers. So I'm gonna show y'all the whole setup in here on what it looked like. Then also, I'm starting my own podcast in Book Club. So the podcast that I'm starting is called Creative Club, and it's gonna be a book club, it's gonna be a podcast, and it's gonna be so much more. It's really just for networking in general and just, you know, me just opening up so I can start doing live visuals on YouTube, live on Instagram, and just breaking all the way out of my shyness and my shell. Because if you know me personally, you might know I'm a little shy, but a lot of people who don't know me, I mean, y'all just know me as, it seems like everything is just, I'm good at what I do, and y'all probably can't even tell I'm shy because how I make these videos and everything. But yeah, I get scared and I get shy at times or whatever, but for the most part, I know how to channel my mind and block it out. And right now, this is one of my biggest challenges because I've been supposed to go live on YouTube, and you know, I had my little excuses on why not, but deep down, I just really ain't figured out how I wanted to go about it. So right now I'm in the middle of just organizing everything, structuring everything, and yeah, getting this creative brand right, getting this Retired from the Street brand right, and we just getting all our in-house brands together and right so that, you know what I mean, I can come correct and it can be structured, organized, and the brands can just flow and it won't be like it's too much on us. Then also I'm in the mix of trying to, like I said, build a new team and work with new people. So you watch my videos, you rocking with me, and you subscribe to the channel, and you see all the stuff that I do. You know what I mean? I'm open to meeting and linking with new people, man. Hit me up, comment on my channel. Let me know if y'all want to see specific videos. Let me know if y'all want to see specific topics spoke on the podcast. for my podcast anyway. For the Retire from the Street podcast, this is another story. But for the Creator Club podcast and the Book Club, y'all can send in book suggestions. Y'all can send in topics that y'all want to see me speak on when it comes to my podcast, Creator Club. And like I said, my stuff gonna mainly be based around what we're doing. So it's gonna be based around fashion, clothing, t-shirt businesses, printing and all of that. Also lifestyle things, and it's gonna be general topics, but mainly, the most go-to gonna be fashion and all of that. And I'm still in a debate on where I'm gonna do my podcast. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have my setup in this same area too, but I also got another idea that I ain't gonna speak on just yet because I don't wanna blow it out and give it away. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all gonna get to see it because the content gonna be coming out back to back. And yeah, that's what it is, man. So first thing first, we gotta print this big backdrop on the wall. And I guess I'll let y'all see me print the backdrop. And before I even jump into it, because I know I'm probably gonna get some comments on saying, bro, why are you doing this way on this wall when you could've, but I don't have the space to lay this backdrop on the floor right now. So this is my route, and I already done did it before, and I know it's not gonna mess up the wall, and it's not gonna melt no paint. So the method that y'all gonna see me do, don't chime in and comment telling me what I should and should not do with this iron and this backdrop. But y'all gonna get to see me print this backdrop, whatever. So we're gonna do the Retire from the Street backdrop on this wall. And let me show y'all. You can't really tell because it's blacked out, but whole wall. Let me show the ceiling so y'all can see. So this whole wall. And then we got another wall over here. We're gonna do it, but I'm gonna get up and show y'all the actual thing. Before I do that though, let me show y'all what I've been reading right now. So I actually bought some new books from Barnes & Noble today. And then right now, this is what I'm in. So I'm in this 50-cent book right now. I don't know. Some of you may have read it, some of you may have not. But that's what I'm on right now. Curtis Jackson, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. I'm on like chapter 4 right now. And I always wanted to start a book club. Once I got to reading heavy, I really wanted to start it. So now I'm like, you know what? Let me stop talking about it and just do it, bro. That's the problem. We overthink stuff and don't even do it. So I done designed logos for all of this new stuff. My podcast logo is put together. Book Club logo is put together. I got an Instagram for Creator Club. We got Creator Nation already in effect. And then if you know that I'm back doing my graphics heavy, I got an Instagram for Creative Graphics, and I'm getting all the websites and stuff together now. So I got a graphic designing page as well. So I'm just going all around the boards and giving y'all my all, and I ain't holding back no more, man. I feel like I've been holding back, not showing y'all my full potential, and only I know my full potential. A lot of people do salute me and say I'm the GOAT and say, I'm great at what I do, and I inspire them, and I appreciate it. And also I appreciate everybody who been sharing my videos on YouTube and all my content, because I ain't gonna lie, my channel been going up, man. Oh, yeah, it's just something I've been wanting to do. So today I bought 4 new books, and we're gonna start out with my main man, my boy Jeezy, man. This is what I went to get, and then I ended up getting other books. So I went to go get Jeezy new book, Adversity for Sale. You know what I mean? You Gotta Believe. This is the book. It's pretty dope. It looked nice, you know what I mean? And I guess I'll do book reviews. I mean, it's a whole lot that's coming with it. I'm still putting it on paper and writing it down how to concept is gonna be for my podcast and how the concept is gonna be for the book club. But I do want y'all to hit me up and comment if y'all trying to join this book club, and if y'all trying to even chime in on the podcast. Like, I'll probably do guests and stuff. I might do some lives or something like that. I'm still getting the concept all the way down, but before I jumped into anything, I wanted to let everybody know, a part of the nation, exactly what was going on. So if you down with Creator Nation and you rocking with me, I had to fill y'all in before this stuff come, because once it's come, I'm not letting up. I ain't stopping. And y'all my accountability partner, so I had to put it on out there on the net, so I can't backtrack after this video come out. So yeah, got the Jeezy book versus another book by one of my favorite authors called, this one is The 3 Questions, How to Discover and Master the Power Within You by Don Miguel Ruiz and Barbara Emrys. I hope I'm pronouncing their name right. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, and if I am pronouncing it wrong, forgive me. But yeah, Don Miguel Ruiz. Can't even talk. Don Miguel Ruiz and Barbara Emrys. That's what it looked like it's pronounced as. So yeah, that's this book. Y'all can see. This is one of my favorite authors. I got a lot of his books. Like, I'll show y'all the whole collection, but he made this book called The 4 Agreements, and that's what trapped me and reeled me into all his books, man. And everything he kind of dropped to me is kind of dope. So that's another book. I bought 4 books. And I also supposed to been had this. So when I bought Jeezy's book, it was only right, man. Being from Atlanta, I had to grab my boy Wop book. I can't be playing, you know what I mean? I had to do that. So we got Guwop and we got Jeezy. To me, this is some of the legendary shit that, you know what I mean, motivate me and inspire me. Because it's like, bro, these boys came a long way from beefing with each other and all type of madness, and you know what I mean, just the grind and the hustle from back in like 05, 06, and even before then, but just their prime era. Like the fact that they authors now and dropping books and shit, bro, that's motivation and inspiration in itself. So had to grab the Gucci and the Jeezy, man. We rocking real Atlanta shit, y'all already know that. 3 Questions, Don Miguel Ruiz. And then I grabbed another book called Gemstone and Crystal Magic by Jarena Dunwich. And this is a new author. I never read none of this stuff. It just the book just intrigued me when I was looking. And yeah, I read the back, read the front, skimmed through a couple pages, and it seemed like it was a dope book. It wasn't too expensive. And yeah, I was just like, man, I might as well add something else to the collection. So I'm not sure what the first book gonna be, but I know we're gonna drop some bookmarks, we're gonna drop some merch and gear for the book club. And yeah, I just know I've been wanna really link with new people, man. I'm ready to just expand on some new stuff. I know it's people that have been asking me to join my team, asking me to help, seeing if they can provide anything, want to design for me. And I just been in my own way a little bit. And this is me just holding myself accountable and letting y'all know, like, man, look, no excuses. Like I said in my last video, we gotta get to it. Let's work it. Just do shit. That's what 50 said in this book. Sometimes you just gotta do shit. Stop overthinking it. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking a page out of this book. I'm actually only on, let me see, the beginning of chapter 5. And chapter 5 is literally called Evolve or Die. And that's something I was just telling my homeboy the other day, like, bro, whether we like it or not, whether we don't want to be on TikTok or where all these new apps are coming out and new features and artificial intelligence and just everything, crypto, whatever, it's coming whether we like it or not. So we got to evolve or die. Content need to be made. Things need to be learned. Business need to be put into play. Networking needs to be done. You know what I mean? Like, you got to embrace new people. You can't just keep the same people. All that stuff, I notice. And a lot of times we be in our own way. And like I said, I'm transparent, so I ain't finna be out here acting like I got it all figured out and I'm just winning. I'm just a one-man team that can go hard, but I ain't trying to keep doing that forever. So it's just time, man. If y'all rock with me, comment below if y'all want to see specific videos. As far as my regular YouTube content, like if y'all want to see me just make specific YouTube videos when it comes to printing, on like how-to videos and stuff like that. And also, like I said, chime in on this new endeavor and journey that I'm about to take. And that's what we gonna do, man. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all, let y'all know what was up. And I am gonna answer some questions when it comes to printing soon too, in like one of my next videos. Cause I've been getting a lot of questions, man. And I feel like it's time for me to come on here and let y'all know the real behind t-shirt printing, custom fashion, and own your own t-shirt printing brand, own your own clothing brand. And then also just letting y'all know the real when it comes to entrepreneurship and how serious it get and just the ins and outs. Cause there's a lot of people on here just selling people dreams, trying to make a quick buck, trying to sell you a course. And I ain't going that route. I always want to just give free game. I get my money on the back end. YouTube could possibly blow up or something one day. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it ain't about that for me. I'm just genuinely want to see people win, genuinely want to link up, and genuinely just, hey, who don't want a solid team that's winning and everybody, you know what I mean, rocking and going up. So I ain't going to keep running my mouth. I just wanted to fill y'all in, let y'all know Creator Club podcast is on the way. Creator Club Book Club is on the way. Creator Nation is already here. My clothing brand, y'all know what that is. Creator Graphics is my graphic designing page, which is just attached to all the brand. I'm running that creator brand heavy. I'm keeping it all in the same loop. And then if you know me and you've been watching from the beginning, you know my print shop is Heatwave Creations, where I handle all my t-shirt printing and I work with all my clients and stuff like that. So it's time, man. It's time for me to show y'all my full potential, show y'all how much of a beast I really am, because I've been bullshitting for real. But also I have been leveling up, but not to the potential that I can. So let me show y'all this setup. Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna print this backdrop. And then I also got some shorts and pants I gotta go print in the back. But we ain't gonna worry about that right now. I just had to fill my nation in and let y'all know that we coming and we finna link up and do some business. And I'm gonna go live soon. So let me show y'all what's going on. All right, y'all. So I had to go ahead and show y'all what's going on, bring y'all into our world. I mean, if you seen some of my videos, then you done seen some of this, but you know we switch it up all the time. So I think I showed the Pac-Man machine before, but if I didn't, here you go. You get to see we got the Pac-Man machine in the cut. Got the backdrops. We flipped them around because I showed when I printed the DOA and the other podcast logo or whatever. But now I done flipped it around. And like I said, I got this over here. So all these is finna go on. Man, I gotta get me a new tripod too, because this thing always dropping down. But all of these about to go on the backdrop, and then the ones over there. And then I already done printed some cups, of course, so y'all can see. Tired from the Street podcast cup. We got the books jumping off, you know what I mean? Some more cups over there. Got us a little money count in the set, you know what I mean? Hard draw. I need to get this off from in here. But yeah, Got a TV. We're gonna add one more TV on this wall, and that's really it as far as the setup. I'm gonna print the backdrops, and it's really ready to go. We already got mics, headsets. We got a camera to run. I got another setup with another camera, and yeah, gotta start, man. Some people would have been started without all this stuff that we got, so I feel like we've been bullshitting. And then me and my uncle talk amongst each other, and we always say like, bruh, this is the stuff we've been wanting to do. We just gotta go on and act on it and stop waiting. The team will find us, so opportunities will be available, y'all. As y'all can see, we got a lot going on. Retired from the streets, podcast, and then the book collection right here. Of course, let me show y'all. I done showed y'all before. I'm showing you again. Don Miguel Ruiz, as y'all can see. Don Miguel Ruiz, my boy. Like I told you, I love him. His books are dope. Don Miguel Ruiz. And this the one with him and his son. Another one by him. Another one by him. Like, that's my dog. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I know, bruh. But I've been reading all his books. So I got his whole collection. We got The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Got As a Man Think of. Then one of the little kids done bust a pen and got ink all on my little book. So I'm gonna go by the real version. They even got it all on this one. But kids gonna be kids, man. 3 Magic Words. We got The Secret. This is one of my favorite books as well. I read this already. This is one of my favorite books. Got this from Nip Hustle in an interview. I think it was Breakfast Club. Got a few books, man. Got a nice little collection. I got books that's not even in this pile either. Actually gonna go on and set up a bookshelf. This book, I haven't got in it, but y'all see what it's called. I just grabbed this on some random off Amazon. This black on, I had to support. She's dope. She got a dope book. Y'all should check it out. I'm thinking I might want to start with her book, and I want to buy a few copies, and I might give them away. So I've been working on it. For people that join the book club, we're going to hold each other accountable. We're going to read. We're going to interact. We're going to network, and we're going to win. And we're going to learn more than anything and execute the knowledge. We got the Grinding It Out. Ray Kroc saw the movie and read the book. Y'all know this. I'm sure everybody know about this book, but if you don't, look into it. Mastery of Love. Got this book when I bought this one. I ain't got to get into all the titles, but you know what I can do is flip this around. You know what I mean? And we got this, the 1-page marketing plan. This was a gift right here. Joy Seeker. It's more of like an activity book you can write in it. We got my boy TD Jakes right here. You know what I mean? You got to get that knowledge. So that's some of the books. And like I said, I got way more books than that. It's some more over there in another pile. But I just wanted to show y'all what I've been reading so far. And some of these I haven't read yet, but you know, other people have. And I like to keep that around for people who open-minded and want to try to learn. So yeah. That's what it is, man. We're going to jump into this stuff. Podcast area is already ready to go. Let me jump into these backdrops. I'm going to go on to print this. I'm going to turn it on speed. I'm not going to print both of them. I'm just going to print this one side right now. And then I'm probably going to need a little bit more vinyl. But yeah, that's what it is, y'all. I just wanted to chop it up with y'all and let y'all see what was to come, man. Podcast on the way, like I said. And yeah, that's what it is, man. Y'all see I got my little mini trash can, man. Y'all better get y'all one. Y'all bought this from Dollar Tree for $1. I got like 2, 3 of them. This is what I get to weed my vinyl with without having to keep getting up or find a real trash can or having a big trash can. I put it right in this little one, and it helped me out a lot. Every little tool matter when it comes to printing clothes, man. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't gonna keep talking. Let's get it in. All right, so y'all see we got that printed out. They all done and ready to put on the wall or whatever. So how I'm about to do this, I'm about to get my iron, which y'all see I brought in here. And I'm gonna line the first row at the top. At the top, I'm gonna go all the way across so I can know exactly how many I need going across that look fair and good to me. And then once I put them on there, that's it. I'm gonna iron them on, and then I'm gonna come down and max it out. And then I'm gonna come on this wall and do the same thing. And then when I get ready to do my podcast, same exact thing, no different. I ain't gotta record that process. I may record it anyway, but I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So we're about to throw these up here, iron them on right quick, and see how many we got. Hopefully we got enough to cover the whole backdrop. If we don't, it's early morning, it's a work day, it's time to get to it. I go grab some more vinyl and finish it on up. But yeah, man, we up with the kids like we going to school this morning. It's time to work. Let's get it. I ain't doing no more playing. I told y'all, it's real. Let's go. All right, Nathan, so I done did most of it, as y'all can see, but I ran out of white vinyl, man. I ain't gonna even cap. I ran out of white vinyl. Y'all see, I'm only missing one at the top. The one at the top is because it's a little sensor thing. I don't even know what they call it, but there's something up under that I'm gonna have to move to do that one part and then put it back, pin it back down. But overall, it's basically done. I'm missing one at the top and then 3 on this little side right here. And there's 2 more rows that go at the bottom, even though it ain't like the camera gonna be focused on the bottom, but I definitely gotta at least do 1 more row. But I'm gonna max it out just because. So 2 more rows, so I gotta do 24 more of these to finish this one up. And I realized since it's a 10 by 10 sheet, basically you just put, the way I spaced it out, I end up doing 100 of them all over. So it's 100 white logos going on this backdrop. And then that's what that is. And I got this one over here, of course, too. So I'm gonna do this one too. So I gotta go buy 1 more roll of white vinyl, 1 roll of white vinyl, really do a whole bed sheet. Cause that's all this is, like a bed sheet. So yeah, I ain't gotta get too caught up on trying to think too heavy on stuff, bro. Make it happen with what you got. That's what I be doing. So as y'all can see, I gotta peel all the clear parts off. I peel like 1 off. Before I peel them, I'm gonna go get my little mini press. So I'm gonna pull my mini press out. And when I pull my mini press out, I'm gonna go ahead and press it. And that way I can make sure all of them are completely down. None ain't gonna come off or whatever. But other than that, I just wanted to show y'all the end of that right quick and let y'all know it's on, man. Tired from the Street podcast on the way. And yeah, we're gonna finish the other backdrop and podcast studio coming to life. That's what it is. And I'm gonna go on and let the cat out the bag. I said I'm gonna say that, but I can't hold water, man. I gotta let y'all know. So the Creator Club podcast, we running that in the lab. So guess what? I'm about to finish up the wall. I'm gonna do a little bit more, add some Creator Club logos, Creator Nation logos, some of my client logos and stuff. And I'm about to take this Flyer logo off the wall. I might leave the big one right there because the air ain't never ending. But I'm gonna take this one off because this is gonna be the main wall by the couch. So let me zoom out. I'm gonna take that, hold up. Oh, I can't even zoom out right now. Well, either way, I'm gonna take this one big one off and I'm gonna put Creator Club right there. And I'm gonna put Creator Nation and all of that on this wall. And then, yeah, it's on, bro. First person to do it. I ain't seen nobody do it. Somebody did it before me. When I put this out, then cool. Y'all can claim that fame. But I'm just letting know, first person to do printing, live, podcast, all that. So I'm gonna just put it on out there for somebody else try to put it out there. You know what I mean? I gotta go and do that because I've been dwelling on it for a minute, thinking about it, and that's what it is. So we got the lab. I'm gonna get my carpet in here clean because it's a little messed up. But overall, I'm getting my setup right, man. We coming crazy, you know what I mean? We're gonna be the first one doing this. I got another heat press on the way. I got all type of stuff. So the first podcast, fashion, business, entrepreneurship, life, reading books, what else? There's so much that I'm gonna be talking about and doing on here. But yeah, y'all know I had to show the room off and let y'all know this where it's going down there. So we're gonna be right on the couch, chopping it up, talking that talk. You know what I mean? And it's just time for a breath of fresh air, man. So let's get it. I just had to show y'all that. We're gonna go on back in here. Like I said, I gotta go grab some more white vinyl to finish this up. And when I get that, I'm gonna come back and finish this up. Oh damn, let me grab my mini press while I'm in here too. But yeah, if you already rocking with your boy, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I got my vision boards right here, as y'all can see. I be on all that, man. Can't let y'all see the vision though. But I got a brand new one I'm about to do too. And I gotta get my mini press out of here so that I could re-hit the iron. I don't even know where it's at for real. Oh, it's right here. I don't even know where it's at for real, for real. I got so much stuff, bro. I got so much to show y'all, bro, for real. Overall, I just wanted to wrap this video up with the mini press. Y'all know I still use this. If you saw my video where I did the custom Air Force Ones, then you know about this heat press or whatever, the mini heat press. So I can use this too. That way it ain't bigger than the iron and it's not going on the outside of these circles. But I just grabbed the iron by habit. But yeah, that's what it is, man. Retire from the Street podcast on the way. Me and about to go crazy. I'm finna bring him out his shell too. And we going in. But I'm gonna wrap this video on up. Until next time, by the time y'all see me next time, this all will be completely done. And I'll show y'all probably at the beginning of one of my newer videos. Yeah, y'all, it is what it is, man. Retire from the Street podcast on the way. Create a club, book club, and podcast on the way. And so much more. And who want to get beat in Pac-Man, let me know. I might start playing this Pac-Man. Show y'all what this high score about. But yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate everybody for watching. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate y'all sharing my content. And yeah, read a book or something, man. I'm out of here. Adversity for sale.